Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a couple of days since I have uploaded anything, but oh my god, I did not know that today there was going to be a big showcase by MAPPA about their projects, and they will. I didn't know that they would announce upcoming stuff and they would like show tiny glimpses of what's coming next. Um, so they showed a few things, a new poster for a new visual, a new key visual for Attack on Titan final season part 3, final part, whatever the hell, the ending of Attack on Titan, which is beautiful. It's there's subtle hints of what's about to happen, but I'm not going to talk about that because we are here today about to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. Man, the second trailer for the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen is out. Now, there's multiple doubts that I have going into the season. I know there's a bit of a change in the animation style and everything. It looks kind of more like normal shonen, but I never had a problem with that. But um, the animation style change will facilitate better quality of movements and smoothness in certain cuts and stuff, which I believe is gonna take place, which is gonna happen. I cannot form sentences, guys. That's how excited I am. But hey, so Jujutsu Kaisen, the new trailer came out. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see if we get more glimpses of what's about to happen, what's about the story. Let's see if there's any shots that I recognize from the manga. Let's see if there's any characters that show up. Because I don't know if it's gonna cover both the hidden inventory and Shibuya arcs, but for now at least, the only thing they're promoting about season 2 is the hidden inventory arc. So I think there might be a chance that they only do hidden inventory in the first half, because it was reported that the season is going to be split into two cores, right? The first core is going to probably cover the hidden inventory arc, and the second one is going to cover the Shibuya arc. So if that's the case, then awesome, right? Great, I'm fine with it. But if that's not the case, and we have to wait another 2-3 years for Shibuya, then man, it's gonna be a long time. Like by the time we reach the end of the Culling Games arc, I'm gonna be a whole adult, like going to jobs and shit. And I don't want that to happen. It's so insane. So hey, today we're gonna check out the new PV, which shows upside down Gojo's face. And let me guess, no comments on this video? Exactly, because Toho manually deletes all comments. For some reason, I don't know why. I could type anything like whatever, right? I could type anything and it's literally gonna go away in the next freaking 5 seconds. Watch. I'm gonna refresh. It's a fun.
あの日から
Oh wait, wait,
自分に言い聞かせている。
bro, chill out, little bro. Okay, it's still there. It's whatever. It's gonna go away in about like 1 minute or so. Like the moment they see these comments, they delete them. I mean, do they not know that they have an option to turn off commenting? I don't know. I don't know why they do this, but hey, whatever. I don't think we have subtitles yet. Yeah, we don't have. So I'm gonna go. I don't know what dialogue they're gonna be saying. We'll have to wait for the English translated one that I'm gonna watch in my spare time. But hey, let's watch this.
あの日から自分に言い聞かせてい
Ghetto.
る。私が見たものは何も珍し
There were rumors that they were gonna change his voice actor for season 2 or 3, whatever, because the voice actor got messed up, got tangled in a big scandal, which you guys should check out if you want to know more about that. Because I'm not gonna be commenting on that. I'm not gonna be commenting on that because I barely know the details. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was a big issue. Like it's so funny, but yeah, it's a serious issue.
くない。
What?
周知の醜悪。
What's
知
that?
った上で、私は術師として
The change.
人々を救う選択をしてきたはずだ。
He's angry, man.
どこがいいんだよ、こんなガキ。
聖正体。天元様と適合する人間と同化し、肉
Oh,
体の情報を書き換える。
father. Was that? Wait.
こん
You
な
know what?
ガ
Let's
キ。
watch this first.
聖正体。天元様と適合する人間と同化し、肉体の情報を書き換える。
やっぱりもっとみんなと一緒にいたい。
Hey.
もっとみんなともっ
帰ろう。リコちゃん。
今でも青が澄んでいる。今
Hey.
青は澄ん
Hey. Hey! The hell?
待て、あいつの狙いは危ない。五条悟は俺が殺した。そうか。
What? They showed that? Okay, whatever.
死ね。
I used to think that dragon was like colorful and shit. No, he's just plain white.
俺が殺した。
I can't believe they showed that.
死ね。
Bro, what the hell?
勝負はこれからだろう。ああ、そうか。
Let's go!
そうだな。
No way they showed this. Alright, alright. What the hell? Okay, let's break this down. Let's see what we can do with this trailer, right? Let's break this down. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit, but hey, oh my god, I have so much stuff to discuss. But hey, if you guys haven't read the manga, I would strictly suggest you click off right now. I'll still give spoiler warnings if I'm going to explain something, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to stay extremely safe, then and watch this with like extremely fresh eyes, fresh baby eyes, then I'll suggest clicking off the video right now. But I guess if you wanted to watch it with no knowledge of anything, then you wouldn't have watched the trailers, because this trailer spoils almost everything about the hidden inventory arc. So let's get right into it. I will give spoiler warnings here and there, so stay be warned, be aware of those. But in general, I would like to put a big spoiler warning, because I'm going to be discussing elements from the manga, so be aware, okay? Like, proceed at your own risk. Also, like the video and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of this year, guys. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. Let's break this thing down. Toho with the LED lights. Ghetto sad face. It's interesting because the camera angles in season 2 are very interesting, to say the least, because I don't think we had these like fisheye effect camera angles or like overhead shots. Like, this reminds me of some shots from Chainsaw Man. But hey, I don't know, the animation doesn't feel quite as smooth as I was promised, honestly. Like, the movements still feel like they're moving at like a few frames per second instead of like fully smooth, like, like Chainsaw Man animation, if you want to compare it to that. But I don't know, let's see how it turns out. Okay, this is Ghetto. I think this is when... Okay, you know what? I'll just talk about the manga. So like, please click off the video if you are an anime only and you want to preserve the experience, because I'm gonna be talking about the manga a lot. So, spoiler warning: 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's continue. I think this is when, this is after the hidden inventory arc, like when Ghetto is like slowly consuming curses and like becoming more and more toxic towards humans and the concept of saving them, because Toji essentially, got into his head and said that, yo, if a monkey like me can beat your asses, then what good of a sorcerer are you? Like, all right, so he's basically slowly losing his sanity at this moment. And you can see here that this, I think, is a curse, which is interesting because we never see curses without the weird like dark outlines or like the weird curse filter on it. And this is probably the only curse that we see without any eyes, because JJK curses are like filled with eyes everywhere. But this is a neat design. I might miss stuff from the manga because it's been a long time since I've read that, but obviously this curse here is getting obliterated into a ball of pure cursed energy. This animation was smooth. Like, this is the camera angle thing I was talking about. It's like fisheye. It's got a weird, like over the shoulder stuff, and this is very reminiscent of the scene of a few scenes in Chainsaw Man, actually. Aki going down to visit the future devil. The camera angles were all wonky. And you can see here the curse is now being absorbed into this. Again, great animation, lovely lighting. Tastes like puke. We know this. This is obviously, again, another fisheye effect, really neat. This is when they're probably extracting Rico. This is obviously Toad. I wanted these animations to be like extremely smooth and lucid, but I guess we're not getting that. I guess we're getting like tiny cut frames, but this is a great shot. This is amazing. Okay, here it is. The worm has the cursed texture on it, which is neat. Toji looks great. Daddy of the internet. This is a lovely shot. Gojo floating and he's just his weapon reminds me of I don't know if it's a Japanese weapon, but there was this game called Shadow Fight 2, a really popular mobile game back in the day. It's still there if you guys want to play it, but there was a weapon called the Kusari Gama in that, which is basically a scythe stuck to a chain, and on the other side there's a heavy ball or like a spiked ball, whatever, something to balance the weight of that, and you had to like fling it, and it's so dangerous and deadly, but I loved it so much. Uh, it's highly impractical, honestly, because you could easily hurt yourself if you're using it, but yeah, like it's awesome. This shot is amazing, like so lovely.
どこがいいんだよ
I don't know who that person was. Yeah, I think this is Ghetto still.
どこがいいんだよこんな
Again, this is when they're extracting her.
ガキ
Funny shot
聖書
of them walking all lankily. The animation here is pretty.
体
This is
天元
yeah, this type of shot, full Chainsaw Man. I think this is a revelation shot where Ghetto learns something important about the plot.
様と敵が
This guy we'll see in the Shibuya arc as well. I keep forgetting his name, but he recently showed up in the latest Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter. So uh, I've actually forgotten his curse technique, but he fights well. He fights really well. He's a new character. You guys haven't seen him at all in season 1.
合する人間
This is Toji looking awesome as hell. Like the internet is gonna fawn. I've already seen Twitter fawning over Toji, like how beautiful he looks. But man, this is gonna wow, bro.
とと
Look at these shots. These shots are smooth, bro. How do you justify being broken having all this muscle? Like, I get the absence of fat because you probably don't get to eat that much, but how are you affording these steroids, man? How are you affording TRT and all these drugs and growth hormone and shit? Like, maybe that's why he's broke, who knows?
し
Look at that. Oh, so lovely. Man, wow. He looks awesome. He looks downright incredible. Like, I am straight as hell, and I can say that that is a beautiful man. Like, let this be a lesson, guys. It's not like if you associate like it's pretty okay to adore other men. Like, wow, this guy is beautiful.
肉体
He's so well drawn, and even this background is amazingly drawn. I think this is the aftermath of what happens in the very first 1 or 2 chapters. Utahime and Meimei are stuck in this cursed mansion or something, and then Gojo just curse technique blue and boom blows the whole place up and takes them out. I think this is the aftermath of that.
体の情報を
That's Gojo's foot. This is interesting because this on the first glance I realized what this is. This is the freaking this is Tengen's lair basically. Like this is below Jujutsu High. It's like a hollow earth kind of thing, which is pretty awesome. This is amazing design. And I never understood the design while reading the manga. Like I understood the circular pattern of the buildings and stuff, but there was this structure in the middle which I never quite understood what it was. But it seems just like rope. It just seems like a lot of rope bunched together to form a huge rope, and in between there's like more rope. I don't know what it's holding, but let's see. Like, we get an explanation. Maybe whatever is inside the big bundles of rope isn't rope at all. Because it also looks like muscles, which is weird. It's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. The design, I don't quite understand it, honestly.
控える
Gojo,
やっぱり
his eyes have lost a little bit of the budget. but I still love the slight watercolor effect on them. Rico contemplating I think this is when Rico is contemplating whether she wants to join Tengen or not.
もっとみんなと
That's Mimi. She looks so pretty here. Like her new design is okay and whatnot, but her old design was fantastic. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is the cursed mansion that I was talking about in the very beginning. I don't know whose voice this is, but I think it's Rico.
もっとみんな
That's Ghetto's hand. That's a picture taken moments before disaster, man. If I only could spoil it, but hey, if you guys know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Just in case someone's still watching this video who's in anime only, and I don't want to ruin it for that one person.
と
This shot is interesting because I don't remember reading this. This is like Rico probably dreaming of reaching out towards something or someone, or maybe it's just in real life because we do get a beach episode.
帰ろうリコちゃん
I think that's Ghetto telling her that it's gonna be okay. Whatever you do, we'll support you.
今でも
Yeah, this is insane. Well, look at the freaking, what do you call them? Smudge lines, smear lines, these jaggedy things like that.
帰ろうリコちゃん今で
That.
も
Wow. It's all drawn. There's no CG. I don't think there is. Look at these, like the face and everything. Oh, it could be like effects or something because I do think there's technology now that can easily like layer layer these effects onto a footage like they used on the CGI Titans in Attack on Titan. This shot is lovely. Ghetto looks awesome. And the curse with this iconic like texture of the body and highly detailed. I'm glad that they didn't let go of that because that was one of the highlights of Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 in the design itself because it's pretty iconic. What I've heard that this director, the new director is basically the guy who made JJK Zero movies, so I don't think we're gonna have a lot of problems. But yeah, some of the artistic choices I wish were more akin to season 1 than what it is now. Because it's not really giving you the fluidity of Chainsaw Man season 1, right? It's really not. Like you can still see it's like jumping some frames a little bit. So I don't think it mattered in the end. So we get a glimpse of the new theme song. Now, these guys, I think these are members of the freaking Star Plasma, whatever. Or like maybe the rival gang that like don't want her and Tengen to meet. They fight with brooms and shit. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of adding this shot of Toji's butt? What they only wanted to make the fangirls go crazy, I swear, man. Like what's the purpose of this? This is oh, is this a granny? I don't know. But it's someone attacking Ghetto, or maybe it's two different shots. Okay, sorry, I was a bit confuzzled. Let's continue. This is Ghetto being probably hit by flashbacks. I don't know. Gojo looking pretty as ever. These guys they're trying to attack Gojo. It's fine. Yeah, these are the guys who don't want Tengen and Rico to meet. This is insane. This shot is so well done because I don't remember there being these many curses in the background, but this is, I think, the moment where the freaking God Killer sword, whatever the sword is called, that thing pierces through Gojo's infinity to it pierces through infinity to like injure him, like not just injured, that's literally gonna kill him. And I can't believe that they showed this in the trailer itself because it's such a big moment, and I hope that they wouldn't have shown it, but I don't know, man, how Japanese trailers are made. Like, it's so weird. Why would you show stuff like this in trailers? Like, we already have the hype. We get it. We do get it, but it's not okay showing these things in trailer stuff, man. So this is Ghetto, I think, the moment when he releases the dragon. No, I think it's a bit slightly after that, like after he releases the dragon, then Toji pulls the gun on him. This is like round two. I used to think this dragon was like full of color for some reason. I used to think like there's like he's almost like got a rainbow look to him, like all red, green, violet, blue, and everything. Every strand of hair different color, but I don't know. It's an okay design, I guess, but yeah, like I just had high expectations. He pulls out a whole dragon. He does have a slight texture on him, like that just disappeared, but it's very minute. So he kind of looks pretty bland, honestly. Yeah, look at that, the scaly texture. It looks cool, I guess. The green. When is this? I think this is in within that Tengen's layer. Yeah, the Toji fight. This is again, yeah, Gojo rescuing. I think that's the moment when he gets stabbed in the neck and the tear falls. Oh, he looks so good. Yeah, I'm fully used to Zeke's voice actor voicing Toji. Zeke's voice actor, I keep forgetting his name, but he's like one of the most iconic Japanese voices out there. He's voiced Dio from JoJo's. He's voiced a bunch of stuff like Zeke, Dio, and a bunch of other stuff. Joker is Kenjiro Suda, but I keep forgetting his name. But he's amazing. And honestly, I didn't think that it would work. I didn't think his voice would work, but it does. It really does, and it sounds amazing. This is outside the school. Yeah, the final fight. Yeah, outside the school, Gojo is inverted throughout heaven and earth. I alone am the honored one. That's all I'm gonna say without any context. And then, red. I wanna know what he says right there, man. I really wanna know what he says right there. I'm wishing for the subtitles. Sony music labels, damn. This is, I think, Ghetto showering. There was a scene in the manga, like one small panel after this whole arc gets over, that where you see Ghetto's headspace and where he's at the end. And he's like contemplating what he should do now and how he's thinking now, how his ideologies have changed. And I think that this is the shower scene, which people actually wanted to the full shower scene where he's like holding the wall and his back is all like muscular and shit. Like people want that to be animated so bad. But yeah, I think that this is that scene, that moment. The water kind of sounds like an applause. All right, so that was Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 trailer reactions and breakdown. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if I did not get any references. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this year, which is seemingly impossible, but with your help, anything can be possible. So help me out on this. If you guys want to check out me reacting to more anime manga, then I read Jujutsu Kaisen weekly on the channel. I read Chainsaw Man weekly on the channel. I also read Monster on the channel, but I've kind of kept that on hold for a little bit because I don't feel like reading every day. There's a bunch of movie trailers and movies, TV shows that I've reacted to on the channel. You guys can check that out as well. And yeah, let me know what you think. So thank you so much for watching once again. Drink loads of water. Be kind to yourself and others. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.